Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got episode number 120 of the San Diego Padres franchise mode here on the channel, and it is opening day. We have made it to the 6th season here of the Padres franchise mode here on the channel. I didn't know if we were ever going to get here, but yeah, we are here in 2025, and if you're wondering why we're playing in a dome, we are playing in the Tokyo Dome. No, we are not playing in the Metro Dome. That's not a thing. Just ignore that. I don't know why that's there. It's a technical difficulty because we are playing here in Tokyo for opening day, the international MLB series. The Padres and the Rockies have headed on over to the Tokyo Dome. For some reason, it looks like the Twins Metrodome. Just ignore the Twins banners. It's the Tokyo Twins, really popular team in Tokyo. And folks, if you haven't yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more San Diego Padres franchise mode here on the channel. But yeah, we are here for 2025 opening day action. Chris Paddock will be taking the mound for your Padres against a real stacked Colorado Rockies team. Here is Jacob deGrom, the new ace for the Rockies. Chris Sale left in the offseason, and here comes Jacob deGrom instead. Here we go, though. The Padres and the Rockies finally go international. They are here in Asia, in Japan, looking to put on a show in front of the international viewers. Of course, just a couple years ago in real life, or just last year actually, Ichiro Suzuki played his final game with the Mariners against the Oakland A's here in Tokyo. As a week before the opening day games for the MLB. But of course, this game will still count for the regular season records. Both teams are 0-0 going to this one, and both teams are looking to pick up their first victory. And heading to the mound for your Padres will be Chris Paddock, last season record of 19-6 with a 2.95 ERA. Let's get the 2025 season underway with Josh Law. Gonna hit that ball right to short, right to Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis can make that play for the first out of the brand new season. Here's this Rockies lineup. In the middle of the order, you gotta look out for Nolan Arenado batting third, Teoscar Hernandez fourth, and Francisco Lindor fifth. At the play on the 3-2 is Randy Arozarena. There we go. Strike three on the changeup, down by Chris Paddock. Nolan Arenado now up on the 2-2. Arenado gonna take that high breaking curveball right in front of the plate. There is Luis Campuzano. Campuzano gonna make that play to end the top of the first inning. Here comes Jacob deGrom to pitch. ERA of 2.79 over 33 starts last season as a member of the New York Mets. You'll see Brian Reynolds up on the 1-1. Reynolds get that ball to center field. Will he get down? Get down ball. Oh, what a play in center by Randy Arozarena to take away Brian Reynolds' base knock. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the full count, gonna hit that ball right past the shift. It's gonna get through. Fernando Tatis Jr. gets the first hit in the season for your Padres. Chris Bryant now up on the 12. Bryant gonna lift that ball in deep left field. Will he get down? Oh, the fence is gonna get down. Fernando Tatis Jr. will take third. Bryant to second. Oh, the base running's all messed up. Get back. Okay, Tatis to third. Bryant to second. Runners on second and third with one out for Daniel Vogelbach on the 3-2. Vogie, why'd I swing? That's on me. All right, runners on second and third. Two outs now for Julio Rodriguez on the 1-2. Rodriguez gonna line that ball in the center field, but it's gonna go straight to Arozarena. That's gonna end the bottom of the first, still 0-0. Here in the top of the second, Teoscar Hernandez on the 2-2, swing and a miss on the changeup, down by Chris Paddock. First out here in the top of the second. Francisco Lindor, the switch here on the 2-1, gonna blast that ball into the gap. It's gonna get down. Victor Robles going back, but Francisco Lindor will have extra bases, 2, maybe 3. Robles gonna get it in. Lindor is on with a 1-out double. Now up at the plate will be Sam Hillard, the right fielder, on the 1-2. Hillard get that ball into shallow right. Daniel Vogelbach with his 7-speed going back, and Fogey's got it for the second out of the top of the second. Now up will be Brandon Rogers on the 1-2. Rogers get that ball into deep center field. Victor Robles going to his right, and Robles has got it. On to the bottom of the second we go. Victor Robles up on the 3-1. Robles get that ball in shallow right field. Robles, it's going to get down. Victor Robles has his first hit of the new season here in the bottom of the second. Luis Campuzano, the new starting catcher, in the 2-1. That's why he was benched for 2 seasons. Double play, and we gave this dude $20 million. What was I doing? It's going to be some Jason Bay situation. CJ Ames get that ball right to short. That's going to end the inning. On the top of the third, we go up at the plate. Will be the catcher, Maxwell Reese. Reese going to get that ball into right field. It's going to get down for a leadoff single here for the Rockies. Up the plate will be Jacob deGrom on the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, up and in by Chris Paddock. 3-2 now to Josh Law. Law's gonna get that ball in the right field. It's gonna get down the line. That should push Reese to third. It's gonna be runners on second and third with one out for the Colorado Rockies. Randy Arozarena now up on the 2-2. Arozarena get that ball right back to the mound. Chris Paddock can't get to it. Come on, Paddock. Oh, it's gonna be bases loaded. One out now for Nolan Arenado on the 2-2. And Arenado swing and miss on the changeup, down by Paddock. Bases loaded. 2 outs now for Teoscar Hernandez. Full count, runners going. Let's go. Ball's going to be popped up in the infield. There is Fernando Tatis Jr. That's going to end the inning. Let's now go to the bottom of the third. Up at the plate will be to the top of the order. Brian Reynolds after Chris Paddock out, and that's going to be a swing and a miss on that pitch down by DeGrom for the second out of the bottom of the third. Here comes Fernando Tatis Jr. on the full count. Tatis gets that ball exactly where his first hit was. Tatis has the second in the ball game, still batting 1,000 on the new season. Chris Bryant on the full count, gonna hit that ball to right field. Back-to-back base knocks now for your Padres. Runners off first and second. 2 outs for Daniel Vogelbach on the 3-2. Vogie, that's gonna be down. Bases loaded now, 2 outs for our left fielder, Julio Rodriguez on the 1-1. Rodriguez, no, just gonna pop that ball up into the infield, and Brandon Rogers is there. Both teams squander bases loaded opportunities. Francisco Lindor on the 1-2. There we go. Strike 3 looking on the changeup, down and in by Chris Paddock. On the 1-2 now, Sam Hillard, he's going to stare at a curveball to the outside corner. There we go, 3-2 now to Brandon Rogers. Rogers going to blast that ball deep into center field, but here in the Tokyo Dome, it's 4:08 down there. There is Victor Robles to end the top of the fourth inning. On to the bottom of the fourth we go. Victor Robles on the 2-2. Robles getting that ball right to short. Francisco Lindor going to try and make the play. Lindor's got him for the first out of the inning. Here comes Luis Campuzano on the 2-2. Campuzano late on the changeup. The $20 million man, Luis Campuzano. There you go. CJ Abrams getting that ball to third, right to one of the best third baseman in the game right now, Nolan Arenado, to end the bottom of the fourth. We are still scoreless. On the 2-1, Maxwell Reese going to hit that ball into shallow right field. Going down the line will be Brian Reynolds. Reynolds is there for the first out of the top of the fifth. Jacob deGrom now up on the 1-1. deGrom going to hit that ball into right field, into shallow right field, and it's going to go straight to Brian Reynolds. Reynolds doesn't even have to move. Reynolds going to pull away Jacob deGrom for the second out of the inning. On the 1-2 top of the order, Josh Law into deep left field. That's gonna get out of here. Josh Law gonna put the Rockies on the board with a 1-0 lead here in the top of the fifth. Still, this game has been a classic pitcher's duel between Paddock and deGrom on the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the high and up fastball by Chris Paddock to strike out Randy Arozarena. Now Brian Reynolds on the 3-2, gonna hit that ball to first, right to the first baseman, Josh Law. Law to deGrom for the second out of the bottom of the fifth. Now on the 2-1, Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis gonna lift that ball in deep left field. Oh, it's gonna die at the track. We have gone 5 innings scoreless for your Padres. Nolan Arenado, there we go. Strike 3 on the curveball by Chris Paddock. 1 down in the inning now for Teoscar Hernandez on the 3-2. That curveball is going to miss away. The Rockies have a runner on with 1 out now for Francisco Lindor on the 2-1. Teoscar Hernandez going perfect. Hit and run right there by the Rockies. That's going to move Fernandez to third. Runners at the corners now. 1 out for Sam Hillard. Hillard gets that ball right past second and right past CJ Abrams. The Rockies going to get another one on the board. It's 2-0 Colorado. Here comes Chapman. Last season ERA of 2.18 over 67 ball games. First up, he will see Brandon Rogers on the 3-2. There we go. Strike 3 on the curveball down. I don't know. Thank you for that spot, ump. Maxwell Reese on the 3-2. Get that ball to second. CJ Abrams got to make the play. Abrams, he's got it. All right, on to the bottom of the sixth we go. Chris Bryant on the 3-1. Bryant gonna hit that ball into shallow right field off the middle of the bat. Oh, it's gonna get down. All right, Chris Bryant is on with the leadoff single. Take it what it is. Daniel Vogelbach on the 3-2. Vogie, it's going to get through. Daniel Vogelbach back-to-back base knocks. Runners up first and second here. No outs for Julio Rodriguez on the 3-2. Oh, good slider right there by deGrom for the first out of the inning. Victor Robles now up on the 3-2. Robles, oh, I'm going to pop that ball up into shallow right field. Who will take it? It will be the second baseman. That is Brandon Rogers for the second out of the inning. Luis Campuzano on the 1-1. Campuzano gets that ball to center field. He did something. The $150 million man or something like that is going to deliver the base knock. And Vogie's going to get into third. It's a 2-1 ball game. CJ Abrams on the 2-1. Abrams get that ball. Oh, what a play. Brandon Rogers is going to go second. He's got him. What a play by Rogers to save the Rockies a run. Here comes Ranger Suarez now to pitch last season 60 games with the ERA of 2.31. He will see a pinch hitter from the Rockies on the 1-2. That's going to be it right to the former MVP, Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis can make that play for the first out here in the top of the order now. It will be Josh Law on the 2-2. Law gonna hit that ball right past Daniel Vogelbach. Law is on with a 1-out base knock. Randy Arozarena on the 1-1. Get that ball in the shallow center field. Victor Robles charging in, and Robles will retire Arozarena for the second out of the top of the seventh. Nolan Arenado now up on the 1-1. Arenado gonna take that high pitch into deep left field. That ball is gone. See you later. It's off into the Tokyo Dome seats, and Arenado gonna give the Rockies a 4-1 lead. Teoscar Hernandez with a 2-2 swing and a miss on the Suarez changeup down, and here comes Phil Deal now to pitch for the Rockies, the ERA of 2.67 last season. And here comes JD Martinez, the offseason acquisition for the Padres to hit on the 2-1. Martinez gets that ball in the middle. It's going to get through. JD Martinez is on with a leadoff base knock, his first hit as a Padre. Brian Reynolds now on the 1-2. Reynolds, how he didn't go. Man, these umpires, dude, are one down in the inning for Fernando Tatis. Here on the 1-1. Tatis, Arenado to Rogers to Law. They're going to turn it over play. On to the top of the 8th we go. Here comes Jose Castillo, ERA of 2.17 last season, over 58 ball games. Up first for the Rockies will be Francisco Lindor on the 3-1. Lindor in a deep left center field. Another home run for the Rockies. They don't need to play at course to hit complete bombs. It's a 5-1 ball game now for the Rockies. Now up will be Sam Hillard on the 1-2. Swing and miss on the high and inside heat by Castillo. Brendan Rodgers now on the 1-2. Get that ball into left field, but in left field will be Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez has got it for the second out here in the top of the 8th. Now Maxwell Reese, the catcher, up on the 2-2. Swing and miss on the slider, running in by Castillo. Let's now go hit in the bottom of the 8th. All right, we got a score here. Chris Bryant on the 1-2, get that ball right to short and right to the former Indian. It's Francisco Lindor. One down here in the bottom of the 8th. Andrew Vaughn going to pinch it for Vogie because Vogie cannot hit lefties. On the 1-2, all right. We'll take the hidden batter. So Vaughn will go now to first for Julio Rodriguez. Up on the 1, and Rodriguez going to get under that one and put it into shallow center field. In center will be Randy Rosarena for the second out of the bottom of the 8th. Now it will be Victor Robles, the former All-Star, on the 1-2. Robles going to hit that ball hard, but right to Lindor, and that's going to end the bottom of the 8th. Let's go straight now to the bottom of the 9th, and here comes Yency Almonte to pitch for the Colorado Rockies to Luis Campuzano on the 2-2. Campuzano right to Lindor, and Francisco Lindor is there for the first out here in the bottom of the 9th. CJ Abrams up on the 1-1. Abrams get that ball to first and straight to Josh Law. Law going to put away Abrams 2 down in the inning. Down to our last out, and it will be Wander Franco, the switch hitter, on the 1-1. Franco going to get under it, going to take that outside pitch. I mean, not bad pitch placement and not bad hitting right there by Franco. It's going to go into deep left field, but it will be caught by Teoscar Hernandez to end this ball game. I don't know, man. It seems like the hitting struggles from the last postseason have kind of continued into this season, where we do not need that because the Rockies and Diamondbacks just aren't playing around. I mean, you saw the Diamondbacks starting rotation in the last video, and the Rockies, you just saw them today. They are pretty talented as well, and the Dodgers, you never know what you're going to get out of LA, so we've got to be on our A game this entire season. Next up, tomorrow's video will be the pitching debut of Steve Langford, so make sure to watch out for that one. Folks, thank y'all for watching. The subscribe button down below for more, and Mamba forever.